Hey, fourth graders. Today our learning target is I can compare decimals in tenths and hundredths. First, I'd like to remind you that we can think of decimals like money. This number here, $847.36, has each number in its certain place value. For example, the 8 is in the hundreds place value, which represents a $100 bill. The 4 is in the tens place value, which represents a $10 bill. The 7 is in the ones place value, which represents a $1 bill. And then here's the decimal point. Anything to the right of the decimal point is less than one whole dollar. This 3 is in the tenth spot, which is similar to 3 dimes. And the 6 is in the hundredth spot, which is the same as a penny. There are 100 pennies in a dollar, so therefore these are called hundredths, and there are 10 dimes in a dollar, therefore these are called tenths. I'd also like to review the visual model for comparing decimals. Here you can see we have 5 tenths. We take one whole and divide it into 10 equal parts. And if we color in 5 of those, this is what 5 tenths looks like. Here it is numerically, 5 tenths. This visual model is 5 hundredths. We take one whole, divide it into 100 equal parts, and color in 5. And this is how we write it numerically, 0.05, 5 hundredths. And so it's really easy to see that 5 tenths, or 5 dimes, is more than, greater than, 5 hundredths, or 5 pennies. And here's the sentence down here. 5 tenths is greater than 5 hundredths. Remember to think of the greater than sign as a mouth of an alligator, and the alligator always wants to open its mouth up and eat the bigger number. So let's look at a few examples. When we are comparing decimals, it's pretty easy to do if the decimals are ending in the same spots. For example, if you had 8 tenths and compared it to 3 tenths, we know that 8 tenths is greater than 3 tenths. 8 dimes is more than 3 dimes, okay? So if you have the decimals ending in the same spot, here's another example of that. Let's do a hundredths. If you have 15 hundredths and you want to compare that to 47 hundredths, you can simply do that because 15 hundredths or 15 pennies is most definitely less than 47 hundredths or 47 pennies. Now remember to think of this less than symbol or this and greater than symbol as the mouth always opens up. If this is an alligator, it's going to chomp on or eat the bigger number. So in this case, it's eating the 47 cents, and over here it's eating the bigger number, 8 tenths. Another thing to be aware of when you're comparing decimals is sometimes you will have the same number, but it isn't the same value. For example, in this situation, we have 7 tenths or 7 dimes, and we are comparing it to 7 hundredths. 7 hundredths. So one of the things you can do is you can fill in with a 0. That's going to be a strategy we're going to be using here. When you're comparing tenths and hundredths, you can fill in the tenth with a 0. So now you're 2 spaces past the decimal here and 2 spaces past the decimal here. We're comparing hundredths to hundredths, and 70 hundredths is much, much greater than 7 hundredths. 70 hundredths is much greater than it's 70 cents versus 7 cents. Okay, so let's do a couple of those examples. And it's a strategy of adding a 0 to the tenth spot to make it hundredths. Okay, that's the strategy we're using today. So let's go ahead and try a few more examples. If you're comparing 4 tenths, and you want to see if that's greater than, less than, or equal to 63 hundredths. You cannot compare tenths to hundredths because tenths are much, much bigger than hundredths. So what you do is you use the strategy of adding a 0 to the tenth spot. So now we are 2 places past the decimal, and here we are 2 places to the right of the decimal. So we can now compare them. 40 hundredths is less than 63 hundredths. 40 cents is less than 63 cents. Okay, let's try one more like that. We're using the strategy of adding a 0 to the 10th spot. So let's go ahead and try another example. If we have the number 5 tenths and we want to see if it is greater than, less than, or equal to 35 hundredths, 5 tenths and 35 hundredths, we need to add a 0 here, so we're 2 places past the decimal. So we add a 0 there. So we're 2 places past the decimal in this number, and we're also 2 places past the decimal in this number. So now we can say, is 50 hundredths greater than or less than 35 hundredths? Well, 50 hundredths is greater than 35 hundredths. 50 cents is more than 35 cents. So remember to add a 0 to the tenth spot because 5 tenths is the same as 50 hundredths. 5 tenths is the same as 50 hundredths. It's the same number, the same number. 5 tenths is 5 dimes. That's 50 cents. 5 tenths is 5 dimes. 5 hundredths, 50 hundredths is 50 pennies. 50 hundredths is 50 pennies. It's the same number. These are equivalent in value. 5 tenths is the same as 50 hundredths. So you can always add a 0 to the tenth spot when you're comparing tenths and hundredths. Okay, good luck on your assignment.